This is Retro here, and I hope everyone is remaining retro. Big shout out to Home Gaming Productions for making these two logos. He sent them to me on Instagram, so I just wanted to give a shout out to him and also share it with you guys. And big shout out to everybody that took part in the Mario Memories Challenge. It was fantastic. I'm going to give some shout outs, and then after that, I will talk a bit about the next challenge. But it was really great. It was really fantastic. So I'll start off real quickly here with shout out to RetroTap for playing it on the C64, and to John Bunday who played it on a Sega port. At the same time, we had multiple attempts. Raichu Reeves gave it a go 4 times. RetroTap, Mike Tendo Power, PG Venom, and Officially Captured tried 2 times each, which was really cool to see. Speaking of Officially Captured, his first video was epic. He had that 3-second death, and his second attempt was very beautiful because he included some pictures of Sean. It was very touching, and I really enjoyed his edit in his second attempt. Shout out to Marco's Blind Gaming for his epic commentary, his humor, his editing. He always, brings his love, his humor into all his videos, and it's always great to see. Shout out to Game On Ghost for playing as Luigi, and he was the only one that played as Luigi, so big respect there. Shout out to Papa Bear Gaming, Saber Duel Gaming, Retro Gamer Knee, for taking part for this particular challenge. Shout out to Retro Projections for his epic run and his commentary. I really enjoyed his commentary there. Shout out to some first timers taking part in the Shan Raza Cup, Old School Gamer, PG Venom, and Retro Crisis. Shout out to PG Venom for coming up with the challenge and also for being in first place for quite a while. And then all of a sudden, from out of the blue, a new challenger came to the arena and literally a last minute entry, and he destroyed the competition. He beat the game with 1 life. Big shout out to Jay the Woke. So once again, a big thank you to everybody that took part. Obviously PG Venom for coming up with a challenge and agreeing to do a challenge. We basically have about 9 challenges done. This will be challenge number 10. In the community post, initially I said this would go on for a year, but I might be looking to push it for a little longer, maybe have 13, 14, or 15, but I'll make a poll for that one, and we'll see what you guys can decide. Just wanted to share the standings for this one. Jay the Woke finishing first, PG Venom for second, Old School Game Stories for finishing third, Retro Crisis fourth, Retro Projections fifth. I'm not going to name everybody there because you can see it, but we had a lot of great runs and a lot of great entries. This is the standings for the Shan Raza Cup, so Retro Projections still holds on to that first position. As a reminder, if you finish first in a challenge, 20 points, second, 10 points, and third, 5 points, and then obviously the participation points. So there's a lot of points to pick up, guys. Who knows, maybe after the next few challenges, maybe, just maybe, we get the fall of Retro Projections. Anyways, just a silly joke there. Going to the challenge. So as you guys know, I've mentioned it before, the challenge will be Super Double Dragon and also Return of the Double Dragon. It is essentially the same game. Return of the Double Dragon is the more polished version of the game, but I did allow for it because some people have reached out to me and said they have access to that particular game only. So to make sure everyone can play, I've decided to include both games. As you guys know, this game is very, very, very special to me and my brother. I just have a lot of love for this game. So I had to include it in a challenge. The challenge will be very simple. Okay, 1 life, high score challenge. You have 1 life. You try to go as far as you can with that 1 life, and whatever your score is, that essentially will be your score. You do have unlimited tries. The deadline for that one will be on May the 21st. Play it on normal difficulty, and although you could play this 2 players, it is a 1-player challenge. So that's pretty much it. Super Double Dragon, I mean, I don't really have words that I can describe what this game means to me and my brother. Obviously, there's a lot of great games. There's a lot of games that we have a lot of great memories with, but this one, I really just can't put it into words, guys. I really wish I could, but I can't. But for those that can take part, it will be appreciated. For those who can't, your love and support is all we need. So once again, God bless, and of course, remain retro always.